Hi guys, welcome back to, Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana, and on this channel we do SMS, which is skincare, makeup, sunscreen. If you are interested in any of those, stick around because we have lots of fun here. So let's get going into February favorites. I have been loving some stuff lately, and I'm like looking in front of my desk trying to say, do I love it all? Maybe, possibly, which is a good sign. I feel like stuff is just very good right now, but maybe just the stuff I'm buying, who knows? And I'm gonna get started because why ramble on? Okay, in no particular order, we're gonna go through the things I have been absolutely loving this month. If you enjoyed this video while you're watching, definitely give it a big old thumbs up. Consider subscribing. It definitely helps a small channel like mine. And let's get going. Oh, by the way, did you notice my new setup? Oh, well, the setup's not new. I just added to my gallery wall. My Sloth Queen, we have a little toad that says howdy, and he has a cowboy hat on, which is awesome. And these two, the yellow and the red frames, are by the same artist, which I will link her in the description below because she's one of my favorite artists and just spectacular. But this one, it says, I think I need food. It's just me. And then of course Cat Lady, which now I've moved her down into the frame so you can actually see the cat on her head. And oh, then this says Dana. That was in my bedroom when I was a tiny little baby. Okay, I'm clearly very excited about this, but that's not the point of the video. Let's start with some skincare. So the first thing I have are these two items from Josie Maran. This is the Pure Argan Milk. This is like a serum moisturizer. Freaking amazing. It's basically like the best of an oil, which would be argan oil. All of her products have argan oil, but it's not as heavy as argan oil is. Argan oil is notoriously, like, for me at least, it sits on my skin. It's kind of like jojoba. They're both great oils, but for me they don't sink in enough. But this one has been formulated with water, and it has like a milky texture, consistency, and color. And so it sinks in a lot better. I used this last night and I didn't need to put an overnight mask on, and it's still winter, so I was like, whew, love it. And then this is the equivalent for your body. So this is the Body Renewal Serum. This one also has lactic acid, which is great if you have kind of like the, what is it, KP, the like bumps. So this is gonna help smooth your skin. But I did love the way it went on. I'm so bad about oil and I'm so bad about moisturizing my body. And I feel like this can actually help me because I enjoy putting it on and it sinks in really quickly. We'll keep going down the skincare train. I chose to have two moisturizers in this month. That doesn't mean that I'm not trying and loving a lot of others, but these are the two that I'm kind of reaching for on a regular basis. I wish I had some that were cheaper, but alas, I do not. And I decided to do two that kind of fit different needs. So the first one is the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Cream. Very hard to say. This is a fun moisturizer. It's kind of got this like jelly consistency. It smells fabulous, kind of like very lightly plum scented, but it also is more of like a gel cream moisturizer, so lighter. This I can use in the morning, and it's just, it packs a punch, definitely because of the hyaluronic acid, but it also gives you a glow throughout the day. Now, this one I was using in the morning, but I've decided it's even too rich for me in the morning. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. This was on sale at Sephora the other day. I don't know if it's still. I worry when they go on sale because like Sunday Riley doesn't really go on sale. So I hope they're not discontinuing it. But this is, again, a lightly scented, kind of like orangey, citrusy smell. It's supposed to have vitamin C. I don't know, with a cream, anytime vitamin C is exposed to air and light, it's gonna oxidize. I don't know how much vitamin C you're actually getting from this, but that's not really why I like it. I like it because it's still a light moisturizer, but it's still very rich and hydrating. So I was trying to use this in the morning, and I decided it was too much, which is saying a lot because I do have, my skin fluctuates, but it could be dry if I do nothing to it. So instead I've been using this at night, and I have just been loving it. These are both pricey, but if you're looking for something that really is going to last and have long-lasting effects, I would say either of these, just depending on your skin. If you have more normal to oily, this one. If you have more dry, this one. Okay, I've got 2 sunscreens, but I have many more that I'm testing right now and actually really enjoying. But I've tested these more thoroughly than some of the new ones. So I have 2 different kinds. I try to do that, you know. I know that some people only use mineral or some people only use chemical. So I do try to do different kinds in my favorites if possible. The first one is this mini. This is the Clinique SuperDefense City Block. I've used pretty much all of this. I've been like kind of using it sparingly because I do like it so much, and I know I could just buy the regular one, but I have so many that I don't need to. This is a beautiful, beautiful mineral sunscreen. It's not tinted in the sense that you're going to get like actual coverage from it, but it is tinted enough that it does erase any of the white cast that you might have. It's rich, but not heavy, if that makes sense. And I've noticed that it just gives me the most glorious glow throughout the day. So I've been absolutely loving that. And then on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we have the Black Girl Sunscreen Make It Matte. You guys, this was in my worst of the worst for 2021, and now I love it. You know why? Well, first off, they changed the packaging. This top was completely different and it like would shatter. And I was not the only one. I went on their Instagram and other people were saying the same thing. And then I'm pretty sure they changed the formula. It didn't used to mattify. It used to just kind of be quasi-matte and like greasy, which is not what you want when you want a matte sunscreen. But this one does. This, in my opinion, is a dupe for the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. Much cheaper, much more affordable. I love it. It's just a smaller brand. They do really good sunscreens and they are Black owned, so that's something that is important to me to support if I can. There's one little trick. I would say put it on in thinner layers and let it kind of set. If you do put too much on, which is usually my problem, not most other people's, it will look a little greasy, but then if you just blend it out, it'll go back to being matte. But that's just something I've found in case you're like me and you load up. Okay, let's move into the makeup. I have actually not as much as I thought, even though I am loving quite a few. I'm trying to test some stuff out more before I talk about it. But the first thing I have are these sponges. I have a whole bag of them. You fancy. You fancy beauty. These are from Amazon. They were so cheap. And I have all these different sizes, like this little guy, this one. This one I just dampened, so it is bigger than what it is dry. Love it. Like, I want to return this. This is my actual first and only and last beauty blender. I don't like it. It gets bigger when it's wet, but it's very hard. Like, who likes beauty blenders? I don't know. This is so soft. I love the size of it. You can basically do like a side of your face in 2 little dabs. And I think they all, like, I haven't even dug into this bag, but there's so many different sizes and kinds. But I don't know, like, why would I spend more money ever again? Okay, next up, I don't think I'm gonna take them out of this little jar, but I'm not sure if you've noticed or seen on Instagram, I bought the Makeup by Mario. I bought these Morphe brushes by Ariel. He is Kylie Jenner's makeup artist. They're incredible. Like, they are pricey, but not as much as the Katie Jane Hughes ones, which I had bought previously and I did not like. I actually sold them. These are just as soft, maybe like a little less soft, but not noticeably less soft. They come in, I think it was like 10 or 12 of them in the set, which is more than I need. Like, I didn't need 25 or whatever from Katie Jane Hughes. They just kind of meet my needs. So you can have, this one is for like cream stuff, powder, another small powder one. This is a foundation brush. I'm not gonna go through them all, but you really just get everything you need. They're so soft, they're much cheaper. I love the aesthetic, and I know I might be alone in this. I don't like white brushes. I don't use these because they get so dirty, so disgusting. Like, I know I have some form of OCD, but I don't like that. And the fact that these are brown, I know they're still getting dirty, but I don't have to see it, and it makes it better for me. Okay, I have a few makeup bits and bobs. The first one I have is the LYS blush. This is not new, I'm just late to the game, and I got it in the shade Confident, which is a beautiful kind of like, let's see what it is. I guess like brick Yeah, I like brick red. I've been lately into the more cool tone, not as peachy shades, and I think they just really complement my skin in the winter and in the summer. But I'm gonna just put it on because why not? And this stuff, it's a satin matte, but it doesn't go too far on either side. So you're not gonna have like a totally matte blush, but you're also not gonna have too like shimmery of a blush. And they're also like incredibly cheap. I wanna say that this was $16, which I know is not cheap, but this is a Sephora brand. So for that, they are cheap. Did I blend that out really well? No. Oh, and they're long lasting. So again, this is, if I can support a black-owned beauty brand, black-owned beauty brand, then of course I want to. Okay, next up we have the Vieve blushes. These are the Modern Matte collection. She has many of them, and I already have 4, which is insane to me. I will show you swatches of them all. Okay, so these are the shades that I have. Let's see if I can get it. We have Pinched, Cherub's Kiss, Vieve, and 90s. So I got 2 brown nudes and then 2 like peachy red nudes. Not nudes, but whatever. I have Cherub's Kiss on right now. What I love to do is I love to layer. These are they all work together. So right there, I just put on Vieve in the middle of it. So I gave like the pinkish, a little bit of brown in the middle. And then you kind of blend it out. And they're beautiful. The shades, she nailed the shades. These are Jamie Genevieve's brand. I like them because they are matte, but they're not so drying, and they actually stay on your lips. I don't really use lipsticks anymore. I don't know why I'm holding my hand like this. Maybe because these are so pretty. But I don't use lipsticks anymore because they just come off. These don't. If you put a lot on, of course some is gonna come off, but they stay on for the most part, and I would say like you're gonna have to reapply after you eat. But other than that, like these are gonna be on for quite a long time now. Okay, one last thing. The Benefit, what is this? 24-hour brow setter. Guys, why are we sleeping on this? Benefit, their brow products, I mean, that's what they did. Like that's what they started out as. I think that's pretty much still what they do. Why do you need anything but this? This holds your brows. You can get fluffy brows. I didn't do it today. I tried all of the fancy, like, I don't know, like the Refi one. I had the Patrick Ta. Other people love those, but I did not like either of them. But I finally found one that I like, and I am not, like, I don't need any other brow products now. So I'm gonna get the full size. You know, like I like to test the mini size, but once I run out of this, I'm definitely getting the full size. Okay, I think that's it. If you have any questions about any of these products, of course, let me know below. Tell me what you are liking this month, and tell me what you want to see from me in the future, and I will try to get those videos out. Also, I will try to remember to wash this off. Otherwise, it's gonna get bad. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.